Time check. Hi, good morning and welcome to All India Lawyers Association Cricket Cup, sponsored by Chennai Super Kings. Today's match is being played between the Supreme Court and the Advocates of Maharashtra. It's gonna be a great match, an exciting start to the game. So after the completion of 3 overs, the score is 36 for no loss. It's a good shot, played upishly at the cover region. Fall shot behind the covers fielder, and the batsman sneak in a couple. Quick single sneaked again by the batsman. So we have both the opening batsmen, Sushendu and Rajveer. Both are playing really good. That's a good start for the Supreme Court of India. So again, welcome to one and all, ladies and gentlemen, all the viewers watching us all around the world, to the All India Advocates Tournament. And the match today, the first match, is between the Supreme Court of India and the Advocates of Maharashtra. The Supreme Court, Maharashtra won the toss and they opt to field. And that's a lovely shot again by Shubhendu Kaushik. Looks in great touch. This is his third boundary in the innings. So as I was saying, Maharashtra, they won the toss and they opt to field first. But the Supreme Court, they have started beautifully. The 2.5 overs, and the score stands at 44 for the loss of no wickets. We have both the openers, Shubhendu Kaushik and Rajveer Panwar, playing a great innings, giving a great start to the batting team. So Jeevan Jadhav, a left-arm medium pacer, has been treated to a boundary, and after the end of 3 overs, the Supreme Court are at 45 for the loss of no wickets. We have Jeevan Jadhav and Vijay Yadav, who has bowled 2 overs each for the Advocates of Maharashtra. So after the completion of 3 overs, the score stands at 45, and they haven't lost a single wicket. It's a great start again by the Supreme Court. So we have a bright and sunny day, even though it has been raining quite a bit in Chennai. But right now we have a very bright sunshine, which would help the batsman. The wicket would settle down, and the ball is coming on quite well to the bat, which is showing on the scorecard. The Supreme Court have had a great start. It's 45 for the for no loss after the completion of 3 overs. We have Rajveer Panwar on strike, I guess. I'm sorry, it's Shubhendu Kaushik, and there is a new bowler. There's a bowling change, and we have Vibhas into the attack. We'll have to see if Vibhas is able to provide a much needed breakthrough for Maharashtra. As the Supreme Court, they have started incredibly well, and another couple of overs of this onslaught, the batting team would go walk away with the game. So we'll have to wait and watch if Vibhas is able to provide a much needed breakthrough for Maharashtra. A good ball, bowled at a hard length off the pads, I guess. We have to wait for the umpire signal. The umpire signals leg buys. So that's an extra. Both the batsmen have clear intent. They're going for their big shots. They want to take complete advantage of the power play, and they have scored well. That's a good ball. Equally well played by the batsman, but straight into the hands of the point fielder. So a rare dot ball for Maharashtra. Vibhas is trying to pull the game back from the grasps of Supreme Court, who have already scored 46 runs, and this is the fourth over in progress. Rajveer on strike to Vibhas. A pitched up delivery, a good shot, straight into the hands of the long off fielder. So they have protection for the batsman in the deep. A long off fielder has been placed, and the bowler is bowling according to the field. Is not going short as there is no cover in the deep and wicket region. So he's bowling straight, bowling full, and the batsman, even though it's a good shot, the bowler did concede one run. That's a shot delivery as we were really impressed by the bowler. There goes a short delivery and beautifully picked by the batsman. A flat six goes right out of the boundary. So after the completion of 3.4 overs, the score stands at 53, and they are yet to lose a wicket. Maharashtra under a little bit of pressure. A good delivery, a good length delivery, equally well played by the batsman, straight into the hands of the fielder. But the batsmen are able to sneak in a single without any problems. So right now, I would say Supreme Court has the upper hand. The batting really well, and they are yet to lose a wicket. Again, another short delivery. The batsman is full on rampage mode. A beautiful shot, a short arm jab into the gap. It pierced the gap in between the short mid wicket and the mid on fielder. And Sains with the outfield seems to be very quick in spite of all the rains and all the dampness. It's a great ground, IIT Chemplast. Beautiful pitch to bat on, beautiful wicket to bat on, a green lush outfield, lightning quick. After the end of 4 overs, Supreme Court stands at 58, and they are yet to lose a wicket. So we have both the openers for the Supreme Court. Shubhendu Kaushik is playing a knock of 25 runs, and he has only faced 12 deliveries with one maximum and 3 boundaries. And we have Rajveer Panwar again scoring at a good rate, 32 runs from the 12 balls, both striking over 200, which is a great news for the Supreme Court. A slow delivery, beautifully picked by the batsman towards the point region. They did not try to put the ball and keep the ball in the ground. The intentions are very clear. They'll have to take complete advantage of the power play right now. It's a lovely shot by Shubhendu Kaushik. A beautiful shot. This is his 4th boundary. So we have Jeevan Jadhav playing a what a lovely shot. Just stand and deliver. Maharashtra team, they don't seem to have any answers for the onslaught right now by the opening batsman of the Supreme Court. Even though they're scoring at a good rate, none of the shots were erratic. Every shot has been from the textbook, and it's really lovely to watch from the com box here. So again, this is the Advocates All India Advocate Tournament powered by Chennai Super Kings. We from the Viman Media team are really thankful for the organizers for giving us an opportunity to serve as the media partners. So that's a rare dot ball. Jeevan Jadhav. All the bowlers, I would say, are have been quite expensive, but rather than I wouldn't say it's the bowler's fault as the batsmen are in sublime form. Both the openers. That's a good delivery aimed at the middle stump. The batsman shuffles a bit and plays it towards the short mid-wicket region for a single. So the Supreme Court, they're playing very sensibly. They're hitting boundaries, but at the same time, they're not missing any opportunities in taking quick singles and doubles, which would be really a boon for them. Both the batsmen are well settled, striking well over 200, and they have quite a share of boundaries between them right now. Shubhendu Kaushik on strike. To Jeevan Jadhav, again a slower delivery, beautifully played by the batsman straight into the hands of the cover fielder. So we have a final delivery left in this over from Jeevan Jadhav. This over, I think, has been quite economical provided the situation of the game. Final delivery, the batsman plays it upishly, but there is no fielder there. They have an orthodox deep backward point in place for the batsman, so they just end up getting a single. So after the completion of 5 overs, the score stands at 69 and they are yet to lose a wicket. With the batsman Shubhendu Kaushik not out on 35 and Rajveer Panwar not out on 33, both striking well over 200 runs. It's the last over before power play and the players are taking in early drinks. It's kind of hot here. It's a warm it's a warm rainy morning. Fortunately, we don't have rains to disrupt the game. So again, after the completion of 5 overs, Supreme Court stands at 69 and they haven't lost any wicket. They have a great launching pad here. Both the batsmen, both the openers have given them a dream start, I would say, for Supreme Court. So another 15 overs from here. They score at 10 and over. They're way above the par score. So we're looking at a big game here, a big score, I guess, from the Supreme Court. If they continue to bat like this, they'll have provided a great launching pad for an onslaught from the middle order and the lower middle order batsmen. But as of now, Maharashtra are yet to take a wicket. There is a change in bowling right now. We have a new bowler coming into the attack, bowling from around the wicket, right arm off spinner. Asad Sheikh is the new batsman. Asad Sheikh is a new bowler, and Rajveer Panwar just took a single, and Shubhendu Kaushik is on strike. Again, as I said, the pitch looks to be very well balanced for both bowling and the batting team. As of now, looks like a fair wicket. However, the batsmen have played some extraordinary shots. They haven't missed any opportunities. Once they were provided with loose balls, they were able to hit it towards the boundary, and some of the balls even went above and beyond the boundary. Again, a good sweep shot, picked it on the full. Did not allow the ball to land, and that was the advantage. Straight from the middle of the bat towards the square leg region for a boundary. So as I said, both the batsmen, they look to be in sublime touch. Shubhendu Kaushik with the boundary. He has 6 in his name already and 1 maximum. And Rajveer Panwar has scored 7 boundaries. He's yet to hit a 6, but that doesn't matter as he's scoring at a rate of 242, which is sublime. Good ball goes straight into the hands of the cover fielder. Again, a full delivery, but this time the batsman misses the opportunity to score as he ends up hitting the ball straight into the hands of the cover fielder. So, five deliveries bowled and 8 runs provided. Another full delivery. We'll have to wait for the umpire signal, boundary signal by the umpire. So another costly over when it comes to Maharashtra, but a great over for the Supreme Court. There is no stopping both the batsmen. So end of the power play now, and after the completion of 6 overs, the score stands at a mammoth 81, and they are yet to lose a wicket. And Shubhendu Kaushik playing at 46, he is 4 shot from a half century, and Rajbir Panwar with 34 out of the 14 balls he's faced. So again, it's a great start for the Supreme Court. If Maharashtra fail to pick up a wicket or a couple within a span of 2 more overs, they are in great trouble right now. As of now, Supreme Court are walking away with the game, with the batting. Looks like a great pitch to bat on. We expected some moisture from the morning dew, but as it was a little late start, the match started around 9:30 Indian Standard Time. By then, the sun had come out and showed its fury, so the wicket looks like a paradise to bat on right now. So we are yet to see some magical spells from the bowlers of Maharashtra. We are hoping to see a comeback from them. We'll have to wait and watch if they're able to pick up a couple of quick wickets and put the Supreme Court batsman under pressure. But as of now, it looks like the game is completely in control for the Supreme Court. So after the completion of 6 overs, the end of power play, the score stands at 81 for the loss of no wickets. Yeah, both Shubhendu and Rajbir playing a great innings. They have provided a great launching pad, a great start for Supreme Court. And we are yet to see a bowler from the Maharashtra side putting in effort and picking up a wicket. We have a change in bowling. Vivek Deshmukh is into the attack. So none of the bowlers have been economical, and everybody from the Maharashtrian bowling attack has failed to pick up a wicket. A left arm spinner, by the looks of it. Let's see if he's able to work his magic and pick up a wicket for Maharashtra. A much needed wicket. I have Rajveer Panwar on strike. And edged. A good ball, but unlucky, I would say. The fortune favors the brave, and the way these both the batsmen have played, definitely wish they'll be getting more than a chance. But a good delivery, a great delivery to start from Vivek Deshmukh. Well, I guess there is no stopping these two. A lovely shot again by the batsman. A great sweep into the square leg region for a four. Lovely delivery. First rare play and a miss by the batsman. Both the batsmen, they haven't missed many chances. They have even hit the good balls out of the park and way along the ground into the boundary. But we'll have to wait and watch if Vivek Deshmukh is able to put on brakes to the onslaught of Supreme Court again. Pitched on a little, pitched a little on the leg stump. Tried to sweep the ball away. The connection was not good this time. They sneaked in a single. Shubhendu back into the strike. Have two more deliveries left in this over. Vivek to Shubhendu. Short delivery. Well played by the batsman into the deep extra cover region for a single. The final delivery of this over. Have Rajpeer back on strike. I guess it would be a boundary. Goes for the sweep again. A lovely shot. And the guess from the com box was correct. Was beautifully played by the batsman Rajpeer all the way along the ground for a boundary. A great sweep. So the completion of 7 overs, the score stands at 93, and they are yet to lose a wicket. Shubhendu Kaushik is playing unbeaten, 47. Has just faced 23 deliveries, 7 boundaries, and a maximum. The strike rate is 204. And Rajveer Panwar is playing on 45 unbeaten knock, 19 deliveries faced with 9 boundaries and yet to hit a maximum. The bowling line has been tight. They have just conceded one extras on the extras department, one leg by, but every other run has come from the bat. This shows the dominance the batsmen are having in the middle right now. So the Maharashtrians are yet to pick a wicket. The score is 93. After the completion of 7 overs, a quick drinks break being taken by the batsmen. A well-deserved drinks break. They have showed a true class, great hitting skills, and they have equally well, defended the good balls. So it's Supreme Court's game from here to lose, and Maharashtra has to crawl in back into the game as early as possible because we just have 13 more overs to go, and with all 10 wickets at the dugout for Supreme Court, we're looking at a mammoth score. So both Shubhendu and Rajpeer would plan on continuing this onslaught and providing another milestone base for the Supreme Court. So we have another change in bowling, it seems. Into the 8th over. With Rajveer on strike, and we have a new bowler. This is the seventh bowler. Pardon me, and were used within a span of 8 overs. This is the seventh bowler for Maharashtra. So imagine the way the batsmen have played. They haven't allowed a single bowler to settle down. They haven't allowed anybody to get into the groove and get into a rhythm. So both the batsmen have succeeded in putting the balls out of the park and scoring quick runs. And in process, the Maharashtrian bowlers are not able to settle down. So they have already used 7 bowlers within a span of 8 overs. Shows the inconsistency. We have Khan Abubakar, the new bowler, and on strike is Rajveer Panwar. This delivery, a full delivery, goes down the leg side. We'll have to wait for the umpire signal. So it's a dot ball, a rare sight during the course of this match. A dot ball is gold right now with the way the Supreme Court batsmen are handling the bowlers. So rare dot ball, a good delivery. It's a good delivery again, well defended by the batsman, straight into the hands of the long off fielder for a single. So a good couple of deliveries after the onslaught. So we had the toss earlier in this game. We'll get back to you after this delivery regarding that. So Abu Khan Baka with another ball, a good shot, a misfield by the covers fielder, but they had protection in the deep. So the batsmen are happy with just taking a single. So earlier we had the toss, both the captains, and the toss was won by Maharashtra. And they surprisingly, oh, that's a 6. That's a lovely six, and Shubhendu Kaushik hits a 50. Lovely shot by the batsman. A great shot. There was an opportunity, a difficult catch, but an opportunity nonetheless. Catches like this needs to be taken during situations like this in order to put the brakes. But wherever the luck is with Shubhendu, he scored 54 in just 26 deliveries with 2 sixes and 7 boundaries. Good delivery by Abu Bakr, a good follow-up delivery, but equally well played by the batsman and sneaks in a single. We have a It's a great start for the batting team. Both the openers, once they start hitting the ball all around the park, it's a great view from the com box. So the match is going to be exciting, I guess. Even the Maharashtrian team, they have good batters, equally well equipped to chase any big total. Again, a good shot. So Rajveer now it's Rajveer's turn to hit a 50. So after the completion of 8 overs, the score stands at 106. Both the openers have, achieved their half centuries within a span of 8 overs. So that's a lovely start for the batsmen, for the Supreme Court, and Maharashtra seems to be dipping way down into the game. They have no answers for the beautiful batting of the Supreme Court. However, cricket is a funny game. Anything can change in a span of 2 overs. So we'll have to wait and watch if there is one bowler who can who can give his team a couple of quick breakthroughs, and then the game would change. But as of now, Supreme Court are driving the game. They are in the driver's seat. They have scored 106 runs and they haven't lost a single wicket, and it's just 8 overs down the game. So an exciting build up, an exciting setup now for both the openers, and they have 10 wickets in hand. Probably big hitters down the line. So we are probably looking at a score of somewhere around 220, 230 from the way things are going from here. So which would be a mammoth total. However, having said that, Maharashtra has a good batting lineup too. So they will chase, and it's going to be an exciting game all the same for us. We have Vivek Deshmukh back into the attack. Left arm diagonal. Starts off with a good length delivery. The batsman wanted to play it square to take a run, but had a thickish bottom edge, and the ball flops straight into the bowler's hand. No run. Again, a rare dot ball. A lovely delivery, well defended by the batsman. So 2 back-to-back dot balls by Vivek Deshmukh. Is this the over that starts rebuilding things for Maharashtra, pulling them back into the game? We'll have to wait and watch. For now, both the openers are playing very solidly. They are hitting the shots as well as equally defending the balls, good balls with technique. So that's a miss again. Swing and a miss. Well collected by the keeper. However, the batsman looks to be inside the crease. So 3 dot balls. Words of encouragement from the Supreme Court management and the supporters. Vivek Deshmukh with his 4th delivery. Tries to heave the ball. Will it be a catch? No, falls in a low man's range. Unfortunately for the bowler, however, it was a good delivery, inciting the batsman to go for a big shot with 3 dot deliveries. Builds up the pressure, and the batsman tries to heave the ball out of the park, mistimes it, but the batsman is still lucky, riding his luck. It's a lovely shot by the batsman again. We'll have to wait. A good attempt. Lovely fielding by the fielder there. Just managed to pick up a single, I guess. Yes, that was a great piece of fielding by the deep square leg fielder. He had to cover some distance and then put in a leap and save the ball. Vivek with his follow-up delivery. Would that be a catch? And that's an easy take. So finally a breakthrough for Maharashtra. I was predicting something happening. A lovely catch by Jeevan. Was predicting something is going to happen with all the pressure building up, with 3 dot deliveries and then 2 quick singles. The batsman wanted to go with the flow, wanted to hit the ball out of the park. Did not get enough meat there, and the ball goes straight into the hands of Jeevan in the deep. So yes, Vivek Deshmukh finally provides a breakthrough for Maharashtra. So things are looking uphill, but however, still Supreme Court, I would say, is holding the wheel. Is still on the driver's seat. Just lost one wicket in the ninth over, and the score is already 108. We'll have to see if Maharashtra can take another couple of quick wickets and put the pressure back on Supreme Court. But however, looks like Supreme Court is on the way. We're scoring a big mammoth total. Surendra Kaushik was the batsman who was dismissed. He scored 56 runs, faced 32 balls with 7 boundaries and 2 maximums at the strike rate of 175. So the bowler was Vivek Deshmukh. A good catch, good safe catch by Jeevan Jadhav at the long off region. So after the completion of 9 overs, the score stands at 108 for the loss of 1 wicket. The new batsman is Shomendu Mukherjee. Is the captain. So a good platform built by the batsmen, both the openers. So we'll have to see if they can consolidate and build up a good innings and provide a good score for the Maharashtrians to bat and in the process win the game. Shomendu Mukherjee, the captain of Supreme Court, has walked into the middle. And Asad is the new bowler, bowling around the wicket. The captain and the bowler of Maharashtra, they're trying to perfect the field setup as predicted, because they just took a wicket, put on the brakes, got a breakthrough, so they would be looking for 2 more quick wickets. Bowling around. Asad with his first delivery, a good delivery, well bowled, equally well played by the batsman, straight into the hands of the bowler. So after the last over by Vivek Deshmukh, he was not only successful in picking up a wicket, he was also trying to put on the brakes. A big appeal by the bowler. The umpire is unmoved. He says going down leg. There's a big appeal for LBW. So the pressure is building slowly but steadily on the Supreme Court. The boundaries have drived up from the last over and they have lost a wicket too. That's a lovely, powerful hit. The ball sails out of the park, goes out of the boundary. So they would be are the umpire signaling for a new ball? I think so. That was a great shot. Was predicted. The ball was slightly short, not that kind of short delivery, but the batsman was ready. He had transferred the weight to his back foot, was waiting the ball to be. He waited for the ball, waited, and pulled the ball out of the park. A great shot by the batsman. This is the shot and confidence of a batsman who seems to be in sublime touch. So there is no stopping Supreme Court, he says, even after they managed to pick up a wicket. That was a good ball, good follow-up delivery. We'll have to wait for the umpire signal. The umpire says it's from the bat, so another single conceded. For the umpire signal. So 2 more deliveries left. A well-flighted delivery. The batsman tries to hit it out of the park, but it was a good ball, and ball goes straight into the hands of the long off fielder. The batsman sneaking a single. So I would say after the fall of the first wicket, it's a good shot again. So both the batsmen, they are playing sensibly. Not only they're looking for boundaries, but even they are conceding boundaries. They're also picking up singles and doubles, which are very valuable at this stage of the game. So after the end of 10 overs, the score stands at 117 for the loss of 1 wicket. After the blast over by Vivek Deshmukh, after picking up a wicket, he was able to put in a kind of breaks to the scoring rate of the Supreme Court. They were going at a mammoth rate. Right now, the game is, I wouldn't say balanced yet. The Supreme Court still have the upper hand. But another couple of wickets from here, I would say Maharashtra would be back in the game. So we'll have to wait and watch. So Shubhendu Kaushik is on strike to Vivek Deshmukh. And up over pitch delivery. The batsman tries to heave the ball out of the park on the long on region. However, there is no connection, but he's still lucky. The ball falls in an old man's region and the batsman sneak in a single. So Vivek Deshmukh is bowling great lines. He's the only one with an economy of 6, under 7. All the other bowlers have an economy of excess of 12. So given the situation of the game, somewhere under 7, anywhere under 7 is great bowling, and Vivek Deshmukh was the only bowler who had picked up a wicket. So we'll have to see if he's able to provide another breakthrough for Maharashtra. A good ball played back to the bowler. The captain is taking his time in the middle, yet to... Oh, he scored a single run. That's a huge 6 by the captain. I was about to say the captain is playing watchfully. Shubhendu is trying to cage the wicket. Having said that, the next ball goes out of the park for a beautiful 6. Hits it straight over the head of the bowler into the side screen. So as I was saying, Vivek had pulled up some strings to get the run rate back into the control. However, the very next ball, Shubhendu says, nope, I have other ideas, and hits the ball out of the park for a maximum. 2 more deliveries left in this over. The score is already 1-5 for the loss of 1 wicket. And Supreme Court are clearly the favourites. They have an advantage because of the onslaught by the batsman. Steps out. Tries to heave the ball towards the deep mid-wicket region. There was an appeal. Leg by signal by the umpire. The ball was missing leg stump. So another extra. The final delivery in Vivek Deshmukh's over. A good ball, good shot, great cricket played along. They managed to sneak in a single again. So after the completion of 11 overs, the score stands at 127 for the loss of 1 wicket. And Vivek Deshmukh has just bowled his 3rd over, just conceded 23 runs and have picked up a single wicket, which has been the only advantage that Maharashtra have right now. They have gotten one of the opening batsmen out. Shubhendu Kaushik scored 56 runs. He was dismissed by Vivek Deshmukh. A great catch by Jeevan Jadhav on the deep. Rajbir Panwar going strong. Is unbeaten for 60. He's just faced 29 deliveries and the strike rate is way over 200. He scored 10 boundaries and 1 maximum. Shumendu Mukherjee slowly and steadily getting into the groove. Unbeaten 9 from the 5 balls he has placed with 6 with 1 maximum. So the game is with the Supreme Court right now, I would say. Maharashtra, even though they have pulled up a bit, put a little bit of brakes on the run rate, they haven't managed to pick up wickets. So 9 overs from now with 9 wickets in the dugout, it's Supreme Court's game. So the new bowler is the captain Umesh Chandole. He was the one who bowled the first over. He conceded 18 runs though. Is bringing himself back into the attack in order to provide a breakthrough for his team, owning up and providing a breakthrough for his team. It's a good shot. Well played by the batsman into the hands of the point fielder. This has been the highlight of the batting of Supreme Court. So they took complete advantage of the power play. Now, once the field is spread, but there is no stopping this guy. This guy has only one gear, and he says, "No wonder where you keep, no matter where you keep the fielder, no matter if it's a power play, if it's not." So he just knows one way of playing, and today it is his day. Every ball that is connected with the bat is sailing out of the park. So another huge maximum. He sends the ball out of the park. Rajveer Panwar is showing his sublime class. 66 and only 30 deliveries faced with 2 maximum and 10 boundaries with the strike rate of over 200. A magnificent display of batsmanship. Is not letting his team down. So the completion of 11.2 overs. The score stands at 134 for the loss of 1 wicket. And I think the ground staff are trying to retrieve the ball. We'll have to wait and watch. We'll have to see if the umpires will be providing the team with a replacement ball, but the ground staff are working on getting the ball. So we would request Rajveer Panwar to hit boundaries, hit sixes, but please keep the balls inside the field. There's a disruption in play and a well-deserved breather for the batsman. He used this gap to have drinks. So the ball is back. It has been retrieved, and the umpire is signaling the start of play. So nothing has changed from the last over. Umesh has bowled. Is considered a 6 in the first 2 deliveries. Another short delivery. Another flat 6. The ball sails out of the boundary for a 6. This guy, I would say, Rajveer Panwar, is on song. Scored 72 out of the 31 balls he has faced with 3 maximums and 10 boundaries. The score stands at 140 for the loss of 1 wicket. We have Umesh Chandole is conceding runs. Steps out, hits the ball straight into the hands of the long on fielder. Single this time, no boundary conceded. So every dot ball is provided to be, gold coins for the fielding team Maharashtra, who is slowly being knocked out of the game. The good ball, lovely shot. So he says, "I would want to be a part of the party too," says the captain Shomendu Mukherjee. He wants a piece of the cake, and he hits the ball out of the park. So it's a rampant, I would say, these batsmen are merciless. They're not showing any mercy. Every ball is being, hit with intention of clearing the boundary. And that reflects in the score of 147 for the loss of 1 wicket. And we have one more delivery. Let's see if it will be a boundary. Again, a good delivery. A quick one, aimed at the pads of the batsman and well defended by the captain. So after the completion of 12 overs, the score stands at 147 for the loss of 1 wicket. And clearly, Supreme Court seems to be the favourite as of now. 8 more overs to go with 9 wickets at the dugout. And they are looking at a mammoth total. I would say 250 from here would be somewhere really possible if they bat well. But anything, below 220 would be a great achievement by the Maharashtrian bowlers, given the situation of the game. So 8 bowlers have been rotated in a span of 12 overs. That is the kind of batting the Supreme Court have displayed. Rajveer Panwar is unbeaten. Scored 73 for the loss of, 73 has just faced 32 deliveries now. He's back on strike. Kaushik and Vivek Deshmukh with the final over of his spell. He's the only standout bowler as far as Maharashtrians are concerned. He's the only one who has picked up a wicket and have conceded runs, which is less than 8 runs per over. Given the situation of the game, it's a great spell of bowling. Let's see if he'll be able to provide his captain and his team a breakthrough in his last over of his spell. Kaushik, as I said right from the start, Rajveer Panwar, he has only one gear. He started on his 5th gear and is still continuing the same, still trying to hit the ball. This time a good shot, but the ball goes straight into the hand of the deep mid wicket fielder. So a single conceded. So 4 more deliveries left in the over. We'll have to wait and watch if Shomendu he picks up where Rajveer has left off, or would he be able to, would he be happy to just play in singles and provide the strike to Rajveer to continue his onslaught? We'll have to wait for the captain's gameplay, but as far as we have seen, he's just faced 8 deliveries and has scored 16 runs. So Shomendu says, even I want to be a part of the party and I will hit the balls. Even I have the capacity and capability of hitting the balls out of the park and playing beautiful shots as of this. That was a good shot by the captain again, Shomendu. A great shot. That was a good shot again. So, as I said, Shomendu Mukherjee, he says, don't keep me waiting. Even I want to be a part of the game. A good shot again, but straight into the hands of the long on fielder. So Shomendu, after scoring quick 20 runs, has just faced 9 balls. Vivek Deshmukh, another wicket he picks up for his team. So what a team man he is. Whenever the team wants his service, he's the number 1 guy to go to, it seems. So 2 wickets. Shomendu Mukherjee dismissed. Bowled Vivek caught Vibhas for the score of 20. He played a good cameo there, keeping up with the ante of the run rate. So after the completion of 12.4 overs, the score stands at 152 for the loss of 2 wickets. It's a great build-up. It's a great base for all the middle order and the low middle order players to compensate, and they can use this stage to go big and look for a score of somewhere around 250, which is very much possible from this game. So Vivek again has been a great trump for the Maharashtrian fielders, for the Maharashtrian team. This is the only bowler who looked in any sort of line, in any sort of rhythm in the middle, with Shomendu and Rajveer starting off great, and Shomendu Mukherjee with a little bit of flamboyance in the middle, but unfortunately he tried going big but was caught in the deep. So the new batsman in the middle is Ajay Panwar. He's on strike to Vivek Deshmukh. A lovely ball, well played. They try to sneak in a single and they do. So the final ball of Vivek Deshmukh's spell is being faced by Rajveer Panwar, who's the batsman on song now. We'll see if Vivek is able to provide another wicket, or Rajveer in his signature style goes for the big heave and throws the ball out of the park. Again a good shot. Goes straight, and there is a good stop by the fielder. A good team effort by both the long off and the long on fielder. The batsmen are satisfied with just a single. A great spell comes to an end. Vivek Deshmukh, 4 overs, 30 runs, 2 wickets, with economy of 7.50, which is great considering the situation of the game and All the bowlers who are bowled around him have an economy of an excess of 12 per over, so 7.50, and having picked up 2 wickets is a great spell by the bowler. But the danger is yet to pass as Rajbir Panwar looks to be in sublime form and he's still unbeaten for his 75 with having faced 35 deliveries, 10 boundaries and 3 sixes. And we have Ajay Panwar who will be only looking to provide rotate the strike and provide the majority of the strike to Rajbir Panwar. Raju. Just having said that he deserves a century, that's when he tries to hit another ball out of the park and loses his wicket in the process. So finally, some kind of reprieve for the Maharashtrian. So Abu taking the wicket of Rajbir Panwar, who has lost his wicket for a score of 80 runs in 37 balls. An absolutely amazing innings. If he would have hit a century, it would have been a well-deserved hit. But provided 20 over game, 80 runs from 37 balls with a strike rate of 216 is an amazing feat, and he has gotten the Supreme Court team into great groove. He has gotten the Supreme Court team into balance, and anything from now, we got 6 overs left and 7 wickets in hand. I believe there would be some huge hitters in the back end with the middle order and the lower order. It's a base. It's a solid base from where they can build up into a big score, knocking the Maharashtrian team right out of the game. We'll have to wait and watch. Or if the Maharashtrians still have a chance, if they pick up another couple of wickets and put the batsman in pressure, and anything under 200 from here would be a great score to chase the way the team has started. So we'll have to wait and watch. KCM cricket ground. ಯಾರು So the new batsman in the middle is Raj Sahu. So the best thing that has happened for the Maharashtrians right now is all the settled batsmen are out. We have the two new players in the middle, so it's the right time for the bowlers to get back into the groove and pick up another couple of wickets, bowl in good dot balls and bowl good balls, in order for them to get into the groove and pick up a couple of more wickets for them to get back into the game. So it's kind of balanced as of now. Two new batsmen in the middle, even though they have scored 160 runs. They have 6 overs left after this, and if Maharashtra is able to come, just keep the batsmen from scoring more than 40 runs, they would take them as a win. But if they score somewhere in on excess of 230 from here, it would be Supreme Court's game to lose. So Abu Khan Baka to the new batsman Raj Sahu, who is a left-handed batsman. Two more deliveries left in this over. So would Raj Sahu try and play his game, play in and consolidate, or would he look to go big and keep the run rate going? We'll have to wait and watch. Good first delivery by Abu Khan Bakar. Well played by Raj Sahu, straight into the hands of the point fielder. So a rare dot ball again. So after the completion of 14 overs, the score stands at 160 for the loss of 3 wickets. All the set batsmen are back into the dugout, with Shubhendu Kaushik scoring 56 runs out of 32 balls with 7 boundaries and 2 maximums. Rajveer Panwar was the best. I would say the hero of the moment, the hero of the first innings for the Supreme Court. He scored 80 runs, 38 balls faced with 11 boundaries and 3 maximums. Shomendu Mukherjee played a good cameo. He scored 20 out of the 10 balls faced with 1 boundary and 2 maximums. Now we have 2 new batsmen in the middle. Keeping the run rate going right from the word go would be a difficult task for 2 new batsmen who are right into the middle. They just got 6 more overs to go, and they would be looking at somewhere around 60 runs to reach the 220 to 230 mark. But if the Maharashtrians bowl good, pick up 2 wickets, bowl dot balls, they would definitely get back into the game, and any wicket from here, if they are able to restrict the Supreme Court within 200 runs, it would be a victory for them. So there was a dot ball played by Raj Tanwar. Again, a good looped up delivery. The ball tried to hit it. Slog sweep into the deep mid wicket region. The timing was not that good. Go straight into the hand of the deep mid wicket or a slightly countryish fielder, and the batsmen are able to sneak in a single. So Asad Sheikh with his third delivery of the over to Raj Sahu, who is a left-hander. So off spinner to a left-hander is going to be a great contest anytime, any level of the game. We'll see who goes all the way and who emerges the winner. A great delivery again by Asad Sheikh. Well played by the batsman, straight into the hands of the long off fielder. Good running. Oh wow, that's the kind of running, that's the kind of play you wanna have. It was a single. The fielder tried as hard as he could, then getting the ball, he gave it back to the bowler. They sneaked in a quick double, but there was a misfield there. A wayward throw by the bowler. There was no backup, and it ended up being a boundary. So I guess it would be 6 runs in total for a defended ball. So everything going Supreme Court's way as of now, apart from the 3 wickets they have picked. But given the situation and the condition of the game, the 3 wickets won't matter. Just have 5 more overs to go after this, and We have 7 wickets in hand. So yet to wait for the score to be updated. That was a full toss ball. The ball was asking to be hit, and the batsman showed no mercy. Timed the ball well and hit it out of the park. Fortunately, the ball landed on the grills and it bounced back into the ground. Otherwise, there would be another disruption in play. Looking for new balls. So, Ajay Panwa getting into the groove. Short delivery. The batsman is trying to hit the ball away, but played it up tad early. Gets the bottom half of the bat and goes straight into the hands of the country fielder and sneaks in a single. So after the completion of 15 overs, the score stands at 169 for the loss of 3 wickets. Apologize. After the completion of 15 overs, the score stands at 175 for the loss of 3 wickets.
Another 60, 17, 5. Come on.
So the scoring quickly. The Supreme Court, they haven't put any breaks, even though there have been 2 quick wickets. The new batsmen, they are doing their part in keeping the run rate intact, which is very crucial for a T20 game. So Maharashtra, they have to get back into the game. They have to pick up 2 quick wickets and have good overs bowled if they have to have any chance to get back into the game. For now, the game is all Supreme Court's. So we have Khan Abubakar back into the attack. Played well. They're not only hitting, but they're not only hitting boundaries. They're not only finding the boundaries. The Supreme Court batsmen are running good between the wickets too. They're sneaking in important singles and doubles. So it's not all about the power game. They have the deft touch too. So it's a beautiful game. 2 runs conceded. Ajay Panwar on strike. A good ball, well played. They're looking for a couple again. No, the batsman would be satisfied this time with just a single. Wayward delivery again. These won't help the cause of the Maharashtrian bowlers right now. The batsmen are hitting good balls to the boundaries. They won't be missing the bad balls. So we'll have to be a little bit economical, little discipline on the line and length attack. Otherwise, the game is, I would say it's already slipping. But if they continue to do this for the next couple of overs, the game will already be Supreme Court's. So good shot by Raj Sahu. A wayward ball, a bad ball by Khan Abubakar, but it still had to be dispatched. So well played by the batsman. 3 more deliveries left in this over. A good length delivery, well played by the batsman straight into the hands of the long off fielder. Just a single. Singles and doubles are rare sights in this innings because most of the batsmen have knocked the Maharashtrian team out with boundaries, but still they haven't missed any opportunities in scoring singles and doubles. Have to wait and watch if Maharashtra do the same. They have to. One of the batsmen, or at least a couple of batsmen, needs to go big. Is it a catch? No. It's a boundary. So I would say it's a chance missed. If the fielder stayed on the ropes, it would have been an easy catch, but he misjudged it He went running towards the ball with the ball swayed out of the head and one bounce into the boundary. So even the bowlers need support from fielders during situations like this. What a huge hit! Smashed straight into the roller. And Ajay Panwa is getting into the groove. He's getting into the party. He's putting his party shoes on and he's ready to rumble around. So that's a lovely shot by Ajay Panwa. An expensive over by Khan Abubakar. 16 overs, the score stands at 193 for the loss of 3 wickets. There is no stopping Supreme Court now, and the Maharashtrian team right now with the stooped shoulders and with the they don't have answers for the onslaught of the batsmen. The Supreme Court batsmen is all I would say. They have completely and totally outplayed the Maharashtrian bowling side as of now, with 4 overs left and 7 wickets in hand and scoring 193 at the rate of, I would say, even the run rate system is broken by the kind of batting. I would get back to you with that, but as of now, the score stands at 193 for the loss of 3 wickets after the completion of 16 overs. And the current run rate now is 12.06, which is amazing for any kind. Only the Maharashtrian team will be disappointed with this kind of effort, but we right now at the Combox are enjoying the game, are enjoying the big hitting and the classy batting by both the batsmen. But we would have to come back again and tell you the start. It wouldn't have been possible without Shubhendu and Rajveer building up the base for these kind of onslaught. And again, from Viman Media, we would like to thank Chennai Super Kings and the Advocates Association for giving us an opportunity to be the media partner and be serving them and bringing this game live on YouTube for all the viewers right across the world. So thank you again for the opportunity, and we are having fun here. Hope the viewers are having too. The start of a new over, the 17th over. We have Raj Sahu on strike. Wide delivery. This is not helping the cause at all. We have Jeevan Jadhav back into the attack. So Jeevan Jadhav back into the attack. Have Raj Sahu on strike. Well bowled. A slow delivery. The batsman tries to heave the ball over the square leg region for a boundary, however, is not able to get any contact to the ball. It's a leg by signaled and a single conceded by the bowler. This brings back Ajay Panwar, the more prolific hitter in this partnership, back into the strike. So we'll have to wait and watch if he's able to dispatch a couple of boundaries or better maximums. So it's an exciting game. 3 more overs left after this over with 7 wickets in hand. So we are in for big shots. We are in for a big finish. Waiting here excited and bringing you the same live. A wild heave by Ajay. Bowling slow deliveries. The bowler is bowling sensibly because he's not giving the batsman any room or any pace to work with. He's pulling up the deliveries. He wants the batsman to use his power and hit him out of the park rather than giving him the pace to hit him out of the park. It's kind of a very intelligent decision right now given the circumstances of the game. Now the slow delivery, but this time the batsman, I would say, goes straight into the hands of the deep square leg fielder. But fortunately, the fielder goes out of the ropes and takes a catch. So it's a maximum. Ajay Panwar still hits him out of the park, a slow ball, but he manages to hit it slightly out of the park. Wide delivery again. So again, the Maharashtrian bowlers have no answers to the kind of class and aggression that the Supreme Court batsmen are showing.
We were chasing 131.
And the stumps fly high. The batsman tries to heave the ball again, but this time the bowler hit a good length. The ball goes straight and the off stump is uprooted out of the park. But still a good contribution by Ajay Panwa. He scored 29 runs with the 12 balls he has faced. Supreme Court have lost their 4 wickets and 200 is up on board for them. Congratulations. A great show of batsmanship and aggression. One more delivery left in this over, and we'll have to wait for the new batsman to walk in. So 4 wickets are down, and Supreme Court have reached the 200 mark with 3 more overs left in this game. So final delivery in progress by Jeevan Jadhav. A good floater delivery outside the off stump. Well played by the batsman straight into the hands of the deep extra cover fielder. And that's the end of the over. The score stands at 204 for the loss of 4 wickets after the completion of 17 overs. So we have 3 more overs to go in this innings and 6 batsmen left. And the Supreme Court have already reached 204 deliveries. So I apologize. I guess this is the last ball of the over. And the sticks fly again. Jeevan Jadhav gets a second wicket. So 3 overs, 30 runs, and he has taken 2 wickets. So 204 for the loss of 6 wickets. I'm sorry, after the completion of 17 overs, the score stands at 204 for the loss of 5 wickets. You have all the top order back into the dugout. Left-handed Raj Sahu also tried to play an extravagant shot, missed the ball completely, and the ball hits the wicket, and the wickets are uprooted. So we have Kunal Kant, the new batsman. We're waiting for the new batsman to get in. Again, 2 new batsmen into the crease with 3 overs going. This is a kind of a slight advantage for the Maharashtrian team. No set batsmen are there to play the slog overs. Both the batsmen are new. So good tight lines, 18 runs from now, or somewhere around 15 runs would be a good show by Maharashtra. But having said that, Supreme Court have already achieved um, you know, the milestone of 200. So they are well in balance. We'll have to see if they are going for big shots or would they be happy playing off the remaining of the overs. So we'll have to wait and watch. But now the new bowler on attack is again Khan Abubakar, and the batsman on strike would be Kunal Kant, the wicket keeper. That's a good ball. Well played by the batsman. Tries to play it towards the long on region and sneaks in a single. So slowly the Maharashtrians are getting back into the game. At one point, Supreme Court looked like they were on game to score somewhere around 250 to 260. That doesn't look the case as of now, but still they have the upper hand. And if they score somewhere in excess of 220 or 230, the game is still Maharashtrians. But we'll have to wait and watch. As I said, cricket is a funny game, and a wide conceded by the bowler. Extras would not help the cause at this situation of the game, so they'll have to be very tight. They'll have to be very disciplined. They'll have to maintain a good line and length. Slow delivery gets a wicket again, and they are crawling back into the game. I would say with the Maharashtrians, if they are able to pick another couple of wickets and restrict the Supreme Court to anywhere around 215, less than 215. They would say it's a good fight back, because at one stage the Supreme Court looked like they would walk away with the game with their batting and their aggression and score somewhere in excess of 250 or 260 even. But right now they're 206 for the loss of 6 wickets. The Maharashtrians are slowly pulling back the game and getting them in even, because T20 nowadays and the kind of quality of batting, the quality of bats, and the quality of power hitters each team has, 200 and 210 would be an easy game. Would be an easy chase. I wouldn't say an easy chase, but which is manageable. So to outplay an opponent away from the game, you'll have to score somewhere in excess of 230 or 250, which the Supreme Court were looking on course, but suddenly they lost quick wickets in quick successions, and the new batsmen, they'll have to adapt to the wicket, to adapt to the bowling, and it had been brilliant last 30 minutes of bowling spell by the Maharashtrians to pull back the game, or slightly get the game back into balance, from where they would have a chance to win the game. So another delivery, the third delivery from Abu Bakr Khan. Short pitch delivery, well fielded by the batsman. A wayward throw which enables the batsman to run a quick single. However, definite boundary saved by the fielder there. He got a little confused to throw the ball at which end of the ball needed to be thrown, but a well saved is saved important 3 runs for his team. Crawling back into the game, as I would say, Maharashtrians are. I'm sorry, the bowler is Vijay Yadav. I'm extremely sorry. Another wicket falls. It is not Khan Abu Bakr, it's Vijay Yadav. And he has taken 2 quick wickets in this over. As I said, anything below 215 right now would be a victory for Maharashtrian bowlers. A little bit of victory, because at one point of time, as I'm saying it again and again, the Supreme Court team, they looked on course to score 250 or 260 runs, in excess of 250 runs. But as of now, the Maharashtrians have pulled things back. They have taken quick wickets, and if they are able to restrict the Supreme Court somewhere between 215 to 220, it would be a moral victory for them, and it's chaseable. So they're doing a great job. 2 more deliveries left in this over. 2 new batsmen in the middle, Manish and Ajit Rana. We'll have to see if he's able to take wickets, or would some of the batsmen, or one of the batsmen, would have to go big. These are slog overs again, and it's out. Unbelievable scenes here in the middle. After starting so strong, uh, Maharashtra getting back into the game. This is the 8th wicket that has fallen. We still have 2 more overs to go. So a magical spell by Vijay Yadav. He's taken 3 wickets in this over. He's conceded 21 runs and has bowled 2 overs. So final delivery left. The coach of the Supreme Court team. Coach of the Supreme Court team is encouraging the batsmen to finish off the game strong. They have done the first part good. They have worked hard. 207 for the loss of 8 wickets. So I would say Maharashtra has given themselves a chance with the kind of magical spells by Vivek Yadav. Just give me a moment. Yes, Vijay Yadav, Vivek Deshmukh, Abu Bakr, and Asad Sheikh are the pick of the bowlers. But I would say Vivek Deshmukh stood out. He started the wicket tumbling, and then Vijay Yadav. I think this is the hat trick ball. Has taken 3 wickets in this over, and this is the hat trick ball. Have to see if he succeeds in getting a hat trick, or if the batsman plays off the ball. A final delivery of the over by Vijay Yadav. Good ball, watchfully played by the batsman to the hands of the point fielder and sneaks in a single. So after the completion of 18 overs, the score stands at 208 for the loss of 8 wickets. We have 2 more overs to go, but only a couple of wickets to go for the bowling team. Maharashtra have pulled back the game a bit, I would say, not completely, but they were about to lose it completely. But they are giving themselves an outright opportunity by, restricting the Supreme Court anyway in between 215 to 220, and then they'll have an outright chance to play well and chase down the mammoth total. Still a big total, but chaseable, I would say. We have Jeevan Jadhav back into the attack, the bowler who took 2 wickets in his previous over and got back the game for Maharashtra. We'll see if he can take another couple of wickets now. Another slow delivery, played well into the hands of the extra covers fielder, and the batsman sneak in for a single. So the batsman, after losing 8 wickets,
बहुत स्लो करता है ये
are
कितना
trying to
है बॉल
play off the overs,
होता है बोल्ड
just trying to take one single
पूरा 20 ओवर
or a
खेलना है
couple. They
एक किलो बोल्ड होता है
another ball, another wicket by Jeevan Jadhav. Extraordinary bowling, extraordinary death over bowling. The score is just 209, so I would say it's not even 215 is on not on the cards. After having a mammoth start, a great, brilliant start by the Supreme Court, they're losing the way. Jeevan has picked up his third wicket, and the score is 209 for the loss of 9 wickets. A final wicket. So Maharashtra, I would say they need to take a bow. They need to pat themselves on the back because they have converted a losing cause into an outright chance of playing well and getting back into the groove. At one point of time, it looked like Supreme Court would walk away with the game as a walk in the park. But Maharashtra, with consistency, persistence, and perseverance, have come back into the game strongly. So nowadays, with the kind of batsmen and the power hitters each team has, I would say 210, 220 would be a chaseable target. But having said that, it's still a big ask. Still, a couple of batsmen need to give them a good start. Play as Kaushik and Ranveer did. So Rajveer did. Pardon. So we'll have to wait and watch. And if Jeevan is able to pick up a wicket now, another wicket now, would give them great confidence going back into the dressing room. And there was a slight delay in the fielder. Tired legs, maybe. Did not pick up the ball. It was only meant to be a single, but a slight misjudgment by the fielder has provided them with a couple. The 3 more deliveries left in Jeevan Jadhav's over. We'll have to wait and watch if he's able to take a wicket. That was a good shot, I guess. A lovely shot, played right over the head of the long off fielder. Was a good shot. A couple conceded, no signal by the umpire. The 2 more deliveries left in this over.
फील्ड देख के फील्ड देख के आउट नहीं होना
The long off fielder was a bit in. That's the reason the ball did not carry to him. It went over his head. That's a wide delivery again. I have to finish strong, the bowlers, after doing such a great job in the last 5 overs. Conceding extras and boundaries are not going to help their cause as of now. So Jeevan Jadhav has to finish strong. Another slow delivery, well received in the air by the bowler. The batsman trying to play the ball early, completely misses it. The ball is well collected by the keeper. It's a good intelligent bowling. The final delivery of this over. And we have 1 over left after this and only 1 wicket in hand. So we'll have to see who emerges at the top. Another slower delivery. The batsman tries to play it for a single, but that's the end of the over. So after the completion of 19 overs, the score stands at 2-1-4 for the loss of 9 wickets. So the final over of the first innings, I guess Vijay Yadav is back into the attack after picking 3 wickets in the last over. The game started well. The Supreme Court took great advantage of the power play conditions, made a big contribution. Both the openers did, and slowly but steadily, Maharashtrian bowlers after the 15th over bowled tight lengths, were more disciplined, bowled with rhythm, and they had a kind of a winning body language, and they tried to pull back the game. So the score stands at 2-1-4. The loss of 9 wickets after the completion of 19 overs. It has been a balanced game given the circumstances and the situation. Slight fumble there. So the batsmen are able to pick up a single. Slight miscommunication, but however, there was no damage done. So all's good. That ends well. What I would say again, I would take this opportunity to thank the organizers, the sponsors, the title sponsors, CSK, and the Advocates Association. And that's bold. So even after a great start by the Supreme Court, great start by the openers, they were not able to complete the quota of 20 overs. Maharashtra, they took all 10 wickets, and the score is 2-1-5 for the loss of 10 wickets. The Supreme Court are all out in 19.2 overs, and this is the fourth wicket taken by Vijay Yadav. So the target is 2-1-6 from the 20 overs, giving the Maharashtrians a chance to get back into the game and chase down the target. As I say again, Supreme Court at one time looked like they would be scoring anywhere around 250 to 260, in excess of 250. But a lovely disciplined spell after the 15th over by the Maharashtrians have pulled the game back. They have to score 2-1-6, which is a doable task with the conditions and the kind of pitch we have seen. It's a batting paradise, I would say. And if a couple of players from Maharashtra play just like Shubhendu and Rajveer did, they are well on course in chasing the target. So again, I would like to thank the opportunity. I would like to thank the title sponsors. I would like to thank the Advocates Association for providing Viman Media, that is us, with a great opportunity like this. And we are very privileged to be bringing you the live coverage powered by Viman Media. And we are signing off for the first innings. We'll bring you back the updates and the live coverage in the second innings. Till then, this is Shravan here from the Combox. Have a great day, everyone. Welcome back to the second innings. We have a great game in hand. Maharashtra is going to chase a mammoth total of 216 runs from the 20 overs. So we have the Maharashtrian openers taking strike. Supreme Court have a good amount of runs on board to defend. But having said that, Maharashtra is not completely out of the game. This kind of this kind of situations can be dealt with nowadays cricket. 216 runs is the target. First delivery, that's a wide. Starts off with a wide delivery. So Manish starting the proceedings for Supreme Court. And the openers of Maharashtra, Shubham Shaler and Asad Sheikh are the two openers for Maharashtra. So Supreme Court do not have to do anything extravagant. They just need to stick to the basics. They have a good score, good total on board to defend it. However, the Maharashtrians, they need to play the shots, use the power play, take complete advantage of the power play, score somewhere around 60 or 65 runs in the first 6 overs to have any contention and put themselves in the game on the winning total. So, a good ball, a wide delivery, followed by a good dot ball. So, Manish is bowling good, is looking in good rhythm. The run up towards the field, towards the wicket is great. The loading and the jump looks like an accomplished bowler. A good ball again, equally well played. A classic cover drive by the batsman, and the ball goes sails into the field for a boundary. So the second ball was pitched up. Shubham Shaler took complete advantage of the ball and played it right all along the ground into the boundary for a 4. Third delivery. Manish is bowling from the pavilion end. A good shot delivery, well played by the batsman. A good square cut. We'll have to wait and watch if the ball goes into the boundary, and yes, it does. So a great start for Maharashtra. So after the 15 overs, I guess the first 15 overs completely belong to the Supreme Court, but right from the 15th over of the first innings, Maharashtrian bowlers were able to pull back the game. They bowled decent lanes, a good disciplined line, and they had the winning spirit. And the start of the first over is also good. Just 3 balls down the line and 2 boundaries hit by Shubham Shaler. Looks like an accomplished batsman. The score is 9 without any loss. So Manish has been a tad expensive in his first 3 balls. We'll have to see if he bounces back with the wicket or dot balls, or Maharashtrians are going to do the same that the Supreme Court batsman did to the Maharashtrian bowlers. Good dot delivery. Every dot ball is good for the fielding team. They shouldn't allow easy runs in the first 6 overs, as it would enable the Maharashtrian team to chase the total completely. So they'll have to play the waiting game. They'll have to bowl good lengths, good line, and be patient. do not look for wickets, as if you're looking for wickets, the bowler tries to stray a bit into the wicket, and the batsmen have clear scoring opportunities. You just have to keep the ball in the line and then bowling basics. So this is what I was talking about, trying too hard and in the process conceding an extra. So again, the bowlers have to be very tight. They'll have to keep the line and length in order. They shouldn't look for wickets. They have a good total, a big total on the board, so they'll just have to stick to the basics and wait for the batsman to make a mistake rather than pushing themselves for a wicket. That's the kind of ball I was talking about. Played uppishly, straight into the hands of the mid-off fielder who was slightly at the back of the circle. So after the completion of 5 deliveries, the score stands at 10 for the loss of no wicket. Shubham Shaler is looking solid too. Great boundaries, and the ball is finding the middle of his bat, which is a good sign and good relief for opening batsman. A dot ball to finish the over. So after the completion of 1 over, the score stands at 10 for the loss of no wickets. An equal start, I would say. Manish started a little wayward. He conceded 9 runs from the first 3 deliveries he had bowled, but he pulled up and bowled a good length for the remaining 3 deliveries. So after the end of 1 overs, the score stands at 10 for the loss of no wickets. The new bowler, Shalin Srivastav. Hey, Naunduko. Shalin Srivastav is the new bowler, bowling from the side screen end. The Maharashtrians would be looking for anything around 60 to 65 for a loss of 1 wicket after the completion of power play would be good. Would build up a base for them to chase. Shalin Srivastav with his first delivery, a great delivery. Well defended by the batsman, straight into the hands of the short mid-wicket fielder. No run. This is the kind of line and length that the bowler should be looking to bowl. Dot balls are as good as wickets on a pitch like this, and with a score like 215 on board. The second delivery of the second over. An uppish delivery, a full length delivery, directed by the bowler, but the batsman was safely inside the crease when the ball hit the stumps. So well played by the batsman, well bowled by the bowler. Just concedes a single. So Asad Sheikh takes a single and puts Shubham back into the strike. A short delivery, but it was well directed outside the off stump. The batsman tried to play towards the point region, but the connection was not so good. So hitting the under edge part of the bat, and the batsman succeeds in taking a single. So good comeback by Manish. I'm sorry, Shalin. He's just conceded 2 runs from the 3 balls he has bowled. Great delivery, well defended by the batsman. Again, straight to the covers fielder. No run. As I said, every dot ball is equivalent to be 1 wicket taken, because they have a huge score on board, and every dot ball is going to add the pressure to the Maharashtrian batting team in order to chase the total. Now that's what pressure can do to a batsman. 3 dot balls and the batsman is under pressure to score big in a power play. So he heaves it, completely misses the ball, goes straight into the batsman. A quick single, but with the kind of total they are chasing, singles and doubles won't do the trick. They would require at least a couple of boundaries each over to be in contention for the chase. So after the completion of 2 overs, the score stands at 13 for the loss of no wicket. We'll have to wait and watch if the batting team will up the ante in the coming overs, because there is just 4 overs left for the power play to end, and in these 4 overs, the batsmen need to capitalize if they have to have any chance in winning this game. So Manish back into the attack after conceding 10 runs in the first over. Shalin Srivastava pulled it back. He just conceded 3 runs. So the score stands at 13 for the loss of no wickets after the completion of 2 overs on Maharashtra. Starts off with a wide delivery. Manish. The bowlers need to be extra careful here. You shouldn't concede any extras. Shouldn't concede any extras given the situation of the game. The batsmen are unable to hit any boundaries or extra boundaries now. So conceding an extra would be a bonus for the opponent. However, having said that, let's see if Manish can come back, bounce back. That's a short delivery again. The umpire has a good look. No signal, so that's a dot ball. He's bowling tight lines. I'm sorry, this bowling tight lines. The line needs to be adjusted, but dot balls again is good for the bowling team. I'll have to reiterate the fact that Shubhendu Kaushik and Rajveer Panwar from the Supreme Court completely dominated the first part of the innings. First part of the first innings with marvelous hitting and absolute textbook strokes, and they took the team Supreme Court to a well fought 215 for the loss of 10 wickets. Maharashtra, on the other hand, seems to be a little bit defensive. They're not looking for shots, they're just happy playing off the balls. They might have a plan. They might have a couple of big hitters coming down the line, so the openers just need to play off. But having said that, it's just a 20-over game and anything can change in a matter of 1 over. So at least a couple of boundaries are required each over like this for them to be in contention for the chase. A lovely shot by Shubham Shaler again. Manish has been a bit on the shorter side when compared to Shalin. That's the reason he's going for runs. So Shubham has hit 3 beautiful boundaries, all on the point cover region. So 3 more deliveries. We'll have to wait and watch if Maharashtra can up the ante and get into the 10 over run rate mark, or if Manish can bounce back with a couple of wickets or a couple of dot balls from here. Short ball, a beautiful shot. One bounce into the boundary for 4. So as I said again, Manish has been on the shorter side. Unlike Shalin, that's the reason the batsman is able to get under the ball and pick the balls from there. That was a good shot by the batsman. A great shot by Shubham. 17 runs from the 9 balls he has faced with 4 boundaries. That's the kind of start that Maharashtra are looking for. And I would say this over, they'll have to capitalize it. And also from the next over, they need a couple of boundaries each over to, get back to the finishing line. Lovely delivery, change in length, bowled a little fuller. The batsman tries to heave it over the covers region for a boundary. Unfortunately, completely misses the ball, and the ball is carried to the keeper. So this is the kind of line that Manish should stick to if he has any chance of bowling dot balls or picking up a wicket. Short ball on this kind of a paradise, on this kind of a batting paradise, is a no-no. So final delivery of Manish is over. We'll have to wait and watch if the batsman is able to score or if Manish is able to constrict. A short ball wide, a short ball again. Fortunately for Manish, there is cover in the deep, So the ball goes straight into the hands of the deep backward point, and the batsmen sneak in a single. After the completion of 3 overs, the score stands at 24 for no loss. They'll have to pick up the run rate. You know, it's 216 runs to chase. A long way to go. 17 overs in hand. The 24 runs. The good part for Maharashtra is they haven't lost any wickets. So 3 more overs. If they 30 more runs or 35 more runs, the scorecard stands at 60 for no loss after 6 overs. Completion of the power play would be a great thing for Maharashtra. Supreme Court, on the other hand, would be looking to pick up 2 early wickets in order to put the pressure right back into Maharashtra. They completely knocked Maharashtra out of the game in the first half of the first innings. Maharashtra came in with a big bowling surprise with strong performance, strong line in length. Jeevan Jadhav, Vivek, and Vishad, all the bowlers, they came back after the 15th over in the first innings and restricted Supreme Court to a chaseable total of 215. And Maharashtra has started good. I wouldn't say a bad start, but still it needs to be improved and boundaries needs to be hit. Good shot straight into the hands of the point fielder. No run. So Shalin is continuing the good work from the first over. Has bowled 1.1 over, conceded only 3 runs. However, Manish, on the other hand, has provided 21 runs in just 2 overs. Bowler misses the mark. Dead ball signal by the umpire. Shubham on strike. Good shot. We'll have to wait if the ball has the fuel to go to the boundary. No, it stops. However, the batsman picks up 2 quick wickets. The Shubham Shaler playing a gem of an innings, giving a good start to Maharashtra. Asad needs to back up his partner. He needs to score at a good rate too, because he just played 7 balls and scored 3 runs at the strike rate of 42.86, which is not quite apt for the situation and condition of the chase. The Shalin Srivastava with his third delivery of the over, bowling to Shubham Shela. A full delivery. I think the batsman misses out on the opportunity or not. There is a slight fumble on the field by the fielder by mid-off and goes straight into the boundary for a 4. So even though it was not a convincing drive, the ball was put into the right place and a slight fumble from the fielder enabled the boundary. So striking at a good rate, Shalin Srivastava is going for runs again. 6 runs from the first 3 deliveries, and Maharashtra has reached 30 runs in 3.3 overs. And the best part and the good part is they haven't lost a single wicket yet. Manish to Shalin again. Shalin has quite a different backlift. The backlift is huge. I guess that's why it is. What a shot! A classical flick by the batsman. That's kind of a high quality shot. Shots played by VVS Lakshman, Rahul Dravid, Azharuddin. This is the kind of wrist work we are looking at from the batsman. So the batsman looks quite accomplished, playing with confidence, beaming with confidence, and the bowlers are doing injustice to the score that the batsmen have put up by the Supreme Court. The line and length are not good. Shalin bowled a good first over, but his follow-up spell is not up to the mark. So the score again, 2 more balls to go in this over. Score stands at 34 for the loss of no wicket. Slowly and steadily, Maharashtra are creeping back into the chase. Good ball, a good shot again, straight into the hands of the point fielder, but this time the batsman was ready. He took off as soon as the ball hit the bat, and in the process, quickly took a single. Asad Sheikh on strike to Manish. To the completion of 4 overs, the score stands at 35 for the loss of no wickets. Slowly and steadily, Maharashtra keep creeping back into the chase, but they need a couple of big overs to be comfortably poised because still the required run rate is hovering around 11.31. The current run rate is below 9, which is kind of healthy but not up to the mark. So, after the completion of 4 overs, the score stands at 35 for the loss of no wickets. Quick drinks. It's a hot day. After low pressure, after heavy rains, Chennai is getting back into the groove with a hot, sunny, bright day. So they are taking frequent drinks as advised. They need to keep themselves dehydrated. Mind you, these are all advocates from all around the parts of the country. Yes, they are professionals, but they do have day jobs and a lovely job saving us all. The Indian judiciary system is a boon in itself. It's a great thing to be lawyers, judges, and it's a great opportunity for us to be sharing the stage and bringing you live updates from their perspective. So, a great opportunity in all for us and a beautiful game of cricket. So, we are seeing a change in the bowling, I guess. Or would it be Manish? We'll have to wait for the scoreboard to be updated. Asad Sheikh is on strike. I'm sorry, Shubham Shelar is on strike. And the new bowler, there is a change in bowling. Akshay Kumar comes into the attack. He's a right arm leg break bowler. He's taken 187 wickets. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Was that an opportunity? We'll have to wait and watch. But well fielded by the fielder there at covers. Rocking back, trying to heave the ball towards the cover region for a single because they do have protection at the deep covers region. We'll have to see. That was a good looped up delivery. The batsman tries to hit it, and no. The ball just bounces in front of the fielder, so there's not a missed opportunity. The batsman steps out straight into the hands of the mid-off field, and now the Supreme Court have taken their first wicket. So this is what happens when you bowl dot balls at a trot in a T20 game. The batsman cannot afford to play a lot of dot balls. So once you hit him up with 2 or 3 consecutive dot balls, he goes for a big one. He steps out, is bound to make a mistake, and then the opportunity is been encashed. He takes a great catch, a good catch, steady head on his shoulders. So Akshay Kumar to Shubham Shelar, the one batsman who was hitting the ball, who had scored runs, is out. Caught to Ajay Panwar. So after the completion of 4.2 overs, the score stands at 35 for the loss of 1 wicket. Supreme Court is back in the game. So that's good captainship by the captain of the Supreme Court. There was a change in bowling. Both the medium paces were being taken apart, were being taken for runs. So the captain thought it's a good idea to introduce the leg spinner. It's kind of a gamble. It's a risk to be bringing on a spinner in the um, power plays, but still it pays off when it does. So it did pay off at this instance. Akshay Kumar bowled 2 good deliveries, and the second delivery, the batsman wanted to heave the ball out of the park and ends up gifting a wicket to the mid-off region. So the new batsman is Vivek Deshmukh. He played a great part in the bowling department earlier. He was the one who picked up the first breakthrough, and after that the Supreme Court batsman fell like a pack of cards. So let's see if he'll be able to continue his magic with the bat and put Maharashtra into a winning position again. We'll have to wait and watch. The third delivery of the fifth over. Akshay Kumar to Vivek Deshmukh. That's a dot ball. Good quicker delivery straight into the hands of the wicketkeeper. Vivek Deshmukh was happy leaving it alone. getting a feel of the ball. Sweep. There's protection in the deep mid wicket region, goes straight into the hands of the fielder, and the batsman managed to pick up a single. So the inclusion of the leg spinner in the power play has been magic for the Supreme Court team. Not only picked up a wicket, but he's being very economical. He's just provided one run out of the 4 deliveries he has bowled. Fifth delivery goes wide. We'll have to wait for the umpire signal. The ball is being picked up by the slip fielder at quite a distance to cover. Wide signal by the umpire, so 3 runs on the board. As I was praising Akshay Kumar's tight length, he bowls away with delivery. Seems like a commentator's crush. Steps out, plays the ball on the full towards the short mid wicket region just for a single. So the final delivery left of the 5th over. It's been a good over overall, apart from the extras that was provided. So would Akshay be able to finish the over strong, or would Vivek Deshmukh take him apart with a huge 6? We'll have to wait and watch. I go for a dot ball now. Heaves it away. There's protection in the deep, well covered by the fielder, so the short deep mid wicket fielder was able to take a field. Something wrong with the delivery, it's being re-bowled. High in the air, no, lands in the no man's region. Good fielding, good throw, but the batsman managed to take a couple. So after the completion of 5 overs, the score stands at 42 for the loss of 1 wicket. One more over left before the power play ends, and this over needs to be capitalized by the Maharashtra team. They still require 174 runs in 90 balls. The current run rate is 8.40, but the required run rate is steadily creeping up. It's 11.60. So they require a big over from here in order to get back into the contention of the chase. It's 42 for the loss of 1 wicket after the completion of 5 overs. That's a good shot. Will the ball go to the boundary? Yes, it does. So Ashad Sheikh with his first boundary of the innings. Ajit Rana is the new bowler, been introduced. So both the opening bowlers have been rested. Akshay Kumar took a wicket, and now Ajit Rana, first ball, concedes a boundary. So the score is 46 for the loss of 1 wicket. Asad Sheikh has faced 10 balls and has just scored 8 runs, the strike rate of 80, which is not conducive for the condition the team is, but slowly and steadily I hope he builds up his innings. Steps out, hits it straight. No, says the batsman. So a dot ball to follow up a boundary, which is good for Ajit. Asad needs to up the ante. 170 required of 88 balls. And the run rate is slowly but steadily creeping up. It's 11.59, and anything above 12 will not be easy for the batting team. And that's out. It's a beautiful ball. Asad Sheikh tries to glide the ball towards the third man region. There was no cover there, but unfortunately gets an outside edge, and the ball goes straight into the hands of the wicket keeper. And out goes Asad Sheikh. Maharashtra are losing slowly but steadily. They're going down. They lose their second wicket within the power play, and there is no big runs on the table 2. So after the completion of 5.3 overs, the score stands at 46 for the loss of 2 wickets. Asad Sheikh had a slow and a scratchy start and he goes up without troubling the scorers much. So we'll have to wait and see if the new batsman and will show some character and work his magic and get Maharashtra back into the game. But for now, again, as happened in the first innings, the Supreme Court is right in the driving seat and they're taking the game home. Batsman is Vijay Yadav, walking in with a stride of confidence. Ajit Rana, after conceding a boundary in the first ball, the second ball was a dot, and the third he picked up a wicket, so he's back. Supreme Court is back into the game. Maharashtra, they have a humongous task of batting the game out and getting back into the contention of the chase. Good, fired up Yorker. Well defended by the batsman, and they get a single for it. After getting a wicket, it seems like Ajit Rana has gained a couple of, added a couple of kilometers to his pace and also striding in with confidence. Well played by the batsman Vijay Yadav and Vivek Deshmukh on strike right now. The left-handed batsman who did a great job with his bowling again. He was the one who to provide a breakthrough. The Supreme Court were actually and completely dominating the game. And then Vivek Deshmukh comes and picks up a wicket, and then the tides change for Maharashtra. Can he do it again with the bat now? Well played, good ball by Ajit. Well played by the batsman, straight into the hands of the bowler, but defensive shots are not going to do the trick. The power play, only a single delivery left before the power play ends, and the score is not great. They have even lost a couple of quick wickets. So they need to at least get a couple of boundaries each over if they have to have any chance in winning the game. And that's bold. See, this is what dot balls does to a team. You provide dot balls and the batsman gets frustrated. He tries to go for runs and then the wickets are there. So 6 overs, 47 for the loss of 3 wickets are Maharashtra. They're drooping down in deep trouble, whereas Supreme Court is walking like they're walking in a park with the game off. So Maharashtra in deep trouble now. They need a miracle. They need a miracle. And good kind of what do you say? They are having a good time. The support staff of the Supreme Court, they're happy. The coach of the Supreme Court, the supporters, they're showing great support to the team. This is the kind of team spirit and the will that even semi-professional players get while playing this beautiful game. That's a lovely delivery. It's a beautiful, it's kind of very satisfying for a medium pacer to see the stumps uprooted off the ground. That's the dream of every medium pacer. So after the completion of 6 overs, the score is 47 for the loss of 3 wickets. So Maharashtra have an uphill task from here. They require 169 runs in 84 balls, and the required rate is already over 12. They have just 7 wickets in hand. They lost 3 quick wickets within the power play. So is there a change in bowling? Now it's Akshay Kumar back into the attack. The new batsman is Rajendra Masil, and the batsman in strike is Vijay Yadav. The good loopy leggy goes straight into the hands of the point fielder. No run. So again, if Maharashtra have to have any chance in winning this game, they need to go big, score at least two boundaries each over. But right now, it doesn't seem to be the case as the Supreme Court is bowling a great line. The bowlers are giving the best. Even the leg spinners, the medium pacers, they're doing the job. The fielders are supporting the team. The support staff is doing the job. Overall, the body language of the Supreme Court is has an upper advantage. They seem to be very comfortable and they seem to be in great control of the game. Will it be out? Yes, the fourth wicket goes down for Maharashtra, and they seem to be sinking in deep and deep into the troubles. Akshay picks up another wicket, bowling a great spell. So after the completion of 6.5 overs, the score is 48 for the loss of 4 wickets. Maharashtra losing 4 quick wickets, and I think that's it. They are out of the game as of now. Supreme Court is complete dominance. They are in complete dominance and in control of the game. So the final delivery of the 7th over. We'll have to wait and watch who the new batsman is. Rajendra Masil gone without troubling the scorers. And Akshay Kumar, a great ball. A good ball again by Akshay. Lovely delivery. Play and a miss goes straight into the hands of the wicket keeper. So after the completion of 7 overs, the score is 48 for the loss of 4 wickets. Well played by the batsman towards the third man region for a boundary. Nothing wrong with the delivery, just an extravagant shot. So Vijay Yadav on strike. Ajit Rana is bowling a dream spell. Both Ajit and Akshay have taken 2 wickets each, and they are keeping the run rate in check. The new batsman Shiv Prasad Salunke has only faced one ball and is not off the mark as of yet. So again, slowly and steadily, Maharashtra are losing the game, and Supreme Court has the upper hand and are right in the driving seat as of now. So 3 more deliveries left in this over. One batsman has to go big, go strong, like both the openers did for Supreme Court. Ball on his legs, a gentle nudge towards the fine leg region, and the batsman succeed in taking a single. But again, singles and doubles won't do the trick. Boundaries are required if they have to have any chance of chasing down the big mammoth target of 215 runs. So 2 more deliveries left in the 8th over, and the score is 54 for the loss of 4 wickets. Jay Yadav on strike to Ajit Rana. Pitched up delivery, but he has the field for it, so the batsman tries to play it straight into the hands of the long off fielder just for a single. The final delivery coming off of the 8th over. The score stands at 55 for the loss of 4 wickets, and Shiv Prasad Salunke is on strike. Nobody is hitting boundaries. That is disappointing because Maharashtra, I guess, in order to win the game, even though they have lost 4 wickets, if they have to be positive and if they have the opportunity to win the game, they have to hit boundaries. But here they are looking out to play the overs, and the game is slowly but steadily slipping out of the hands. So 8 overs, 55 for the loss of 4 wickets. Maharashtra, Supreme Court in control. Both the bowlers are making it very easy for the captain. He doesn't have to do anything. He doesn't have to think out of the box. He just needs to persist with these kind of bowlers. They're just going at an average economy of 5 per over, which is great provided the circumstances of the match. So Akshay Kumar back into the attack, back into his 3rd over. Just conceded 8 runs and he has picked up 2 crucial wickets. And Vijay Yadav is on strike. Something has to happen in these, and that's out. That's been judged leg before wicket. Tries a cheeky shot towards the fine leg region, playing across the line away against the spin. And it was a straight delivery by the leggy. Hits the middle stump, I guess. And the umpire had no hesitation in raising his finger. So Akshay Kumar strikes again, his 3rd victory, 3rd wicket. And this time Vijay Yadav is out. LBW. So Maharashtra lose their 5th wicket, along with it any hopes of winning this game. So after the completion of 8.1 overs, the score stands at 55 for the loss of 5 wickets. Supreme Court is running away with the game as they deserve to because of the great kind of batting. They seem to be batting in different pitches as of now. The Supreme Court looked like they batted in a different surface, and Maharashtra, they're making things clumsy for themselves. They're not playing shots. They're not sticking to the basics. They're trying to play some cheeky shots for low results. Hence, they have lost 5 wickets, and the score is also not great. It's 55 after the completion of 8.1 overs. So the new batsman is Abu Bakr Khan. Bowled decently enough in the first innings, in the second half of the first innings. So let's see if he can provide some much needed assistance for the Maharashtrian team with the bat. However, Supreme Court is looking to be driving this innings as of now. Again, I would take this opportunity to thank Chennai Super Kings Foundation and the Advocates Association for providing us a golden opportunity to bring this broadcast live, powered by Oman Media. We're eternally grateful for the organizers for giving us an opportunity, and thankfully, we are with you, we're joining with you, and we're bringing up this game to you. So, any feedbacks regarding any improvements or any cricket, and that's another wicket. So, Akshay Kumar has different ideas, is not letting the commentators, is not letting me speak. He has different plans. He says, "You are here to commentate about the game, just commentate on me." Nothing to thank about. But then again, I would take this opportunity again to thank the sponsors and organizers for giving us an opportunity to bring this beautiful game of cricket live to you for all the viewers right around the world. So thank you so much. And Akshay Kumar has picked up his fourth wicket. Maharashtra is completely being knocked out of the game, 55 for the loss of 6 wickets after the completion of 8.2 overs. And we just lost Abu Bakr Khan. First ball, LBW, a golden duck. He goes without troubling the scorers. And the new batsman in is Vibhas. Um, Maharashtra is slowly but steadily losing hope of winning this game. They are not even in the contention of chasing the big total. Supreme Court have been right in control of the game from the word go. Yes, they did lose quick wickets down the line and they ended up getting all out. But then again, the score that they posted on the top of the table is amazing, and Maharashtra is not up to the mark in chasing it. They already lost 6 wickets. So the game right in control of Supreme Court. Akshay Kumar is the star as of now. 2.2 overs, 8 runs, and 4 wickets with an economy of 3.43. It's an amazing job. As I said, the captain from the Supreme Court's angle doesn't need to do anything different. He just needs to concentrate on the basics, as the bowlers are doing an amazing job for him. Keep it up, guys. The batsman saves himself from the disgrace of being the third hat trick wicket of the bowler. Akshay Kumar still has 2 more deliveries to go. Would he be able to take a fifer? You'll have to wait and watch. And still has another over apart from this. So looks like there is a bright chance of him getting to the milestone of getting 5 wickets. So the final delivery of the over. That's a thickish inside edge, and the batsman runs for a single. Vibhas on strike. Is off the mark. Puts Shiv Prasad Salunke on strike. And I beg your pardon. This is the last delivery of the over. So Akshay Kumar has one more chance to get a fiver in this over. Otherwise, he will have another chance when he comes back into the spell. Good delivery. It's straight past the bowler and goes straight into the hands of the mid-off fielder. The batsman takes a single, but again, singles and doubles will not be of any help if they have to win the game. They need to look at big boundaries and big overs from now. So after after the end of 9 overs, the score stands at 57 for the loss of 6 wickets. Supreme Court is the dominating partner here. They have the game right and control, and they are looking well on course in winning this game. Was a lovely delivery by Ajit. So I guess right now Maharashtrian teams, they just want to play off the 20 overs. No intent is being shown in chasing down the target. And Supreme Court, they're bowling really good. They did well with the batting department and they are continuing the good work with the ball too. So Ajit Rana into his third over, 2.4 overs, 14 runs and 2 wickets. It was a good ball, lazily played towards the square leg region by the batsman, and they are coming up for a second. Bad fielding, I would say. There was just a single on the card, but good running between the batsmen. But again, singles and doubles will not make much of a difference. They need boundaries in order to be in contention of bringing the game and chasing the total. So final delivery of the 10th over. Is there a wicket alert? We'll have to wait and watch. Shiv Prasad Salunke on strike. And there's it out. No, the umpire reckons the ball is missing the leg stump. So after the completion of 10 overs, the score stands at 61 for the loss of 6 wickets. Halfway towards the second innings, Supreme Court looks well in control of the game. They have the upper hand. Both the new batsmen are taking the time and building up the innings, but time is the only factor that they don't have. They need 155 runs in 60 balls. The required rate is well above 15.50, which looks very impossible now because they already have lost 6 wickets. But still, again and again, I would say cricket is a funny game. It all just takes 2 or 3 overs to get back a losing team into the game, especially in the T20 format. So Akshay back into the attack. 3 overs, 10 runs, 4 wickets, bowled amazingly well. Will he be able to pick up his fifth? We'll have to wait and watch. The first delivery played watchfully, straight into the hands of the cover fielder. Pass on strike to Akshay. Another dot ball by Akshay. Bowling tight lines. He needs a wicket. One more wicket. And that's a big appeal given by the umpire. The batsman claims it has been batted, but the umpire had no decision in raising his finger, and thus is the fifth wicket for Akshay Kumar. What a feat. What a champion. And he has completely and single handedly, I would say, and if I have the audacity to say it now, have won the game for Supreme Court. But still, 3 wickets in hand. Cricket is a funny game again. You'll have to wait and watch. Otherwise, Supreme Court is in the driving seat, and congratulations, Akshay Kumar, on his fifth wicket and such a great milestone to achieve in such a great competition. It's a good ball, well defended by the batsman. So the new batsman in is Mandar Shri Sagar, a lefty again. So the game, I think, is absolutely won by Supreme Court right now. They are clearly in the driving seat. A quicker delivery, played towards the cover region for a single. The final delivery of the spell for Akshay Kumar has already taken 5 wickets. Will he have a magical figure and will he succeed in taking another wicket of Shiv Prasad Salunke? We'll have to wait and watch. Single conceded at the last ball of the spell. After the completion of 11 overs, the score is 63 for the loss of 7 wickets. So new bowler in, Aditya into the attack, and to face him is Mandar Shri Sagar. Super sub in, Aditya in for Shubhendu Kaushik. Looks like a left arm spinner. Will he be able to take wickets now? Starts off with a good delivery. Batsman heaves it, misses it, and goes straight into the hands of the wicketkeeper. Taken now, an easy catch dropped, and but it was a run out there. The comedy of errors. The batsman hit it straight into the hands of the fielder, but he misses a lolly. They try to run in a single, but the throw was good, and the keeper does the rest, and the non-striker gets out. So these kind of comedies do happen in cricket, but it's not comedy for Maharashtra. So they lost their 8 wicket now. First ball, 63 for the loss of 8 wickets. The game looking more and more done, more and more written off for the Supreme Court now. Aditya Chaudhary, even though the wicket will not fall under his name, he has been the reason for the wicket. A dropped opportunity, straight into the hands of the fielder, but he drops it. And the throw is good. The keeper does the rest. And that's a wicket. The batsman is Umesh Chandole, with the batsman on strike is Shiv Prasad Salunke. Aditya Chaudhary has bowled 2 balls, hasn't conceded any run. A big appeal, but so they're just walking away with the game now. The Supreme Court team. 11.3 overs. Maharashtra 63 for the loss of 8 wickets. Good ball. Well played by the batsman. Any opportunity of winning the game is being lost ball by ball. 2 more deliveries left in the 12th over. So Aditya Chaudhary, 5 balls, no runs conceded. Doing a great job. Tossed up delivery, the batsman heaves it, wants to hit it out of the park but misses it completely. So a maiden over. A maiden over of the T20 game. So after the completion of 12 overs, the score stands at 63 for the loss of 8 wickets. Maharashtra required 153 runs in 48 balls at the required rate of 19.13, which is an impossible task, I would say, with just 2 wickets in hand. So Akshay Kumar has bowled a great spell. 4 overs, 12 runs, 5 wickets. He completed his quota, so we'll have to wait and watch who the next bowler is. Umesh Chandole is yet to be off the mark. Shiv Prasad Salunke will be on strike for the next bowler. The new bowler is Ajay Panwar. Hits the ball straight into the hands of the fielder. Takes a single towards the long off region, but again, singles and doubles won't do the trick. The required run rate is way above 19 and is touching 20 now. 152 runs in 47 balls is no joke. Good delivery defended by the batsman straight into the hands of the bowler. So the intent to win the game was missing from word go with Maharashtra. Supreme Court, on the other hand, has been quite dominating. They started aggressively and they dominated the first innings completely, and now with the ball. Good shot towards the cover region. A slight fumble and a misfield enables the batsman to take a single. Shiv Prasad Salunke, 13 balls faced, 7 runs. Umesh Chandole, 6 balls faced, 1 run. Both playing at the strike rate of 53 and 16, which is not at all apt for a game of T20. Trying to sneak in a quick single, but they're not doing it. I guess Maharashtrians are just okay in playing off the remaining overs now. They're not looking for a win. They just want to play the complete T20 over quota. So Shiv Prasad Salunke on strike, 14 balls, 7 runs at a strike rate of 50. And Ajay Pawar Ajay Panwar just conceded 2 runs out of his 4 deliveries bowled. Good shot. Will it be a catch? Yes, it is. There's one fielder position there, and the batsman tries to slug sweep the ball out of the park, but ends up finding that one single fielder that has been stationed there for the slug sweep. And the ninth wicket falls for Maharashtra, and now they're doomed. They require 151 and 44 balls to win the game. After 12.5 overs, the score is 65 for the loss of 9 wickets. I have to see the ball was slightly looped up. The batsman tries to use the pace of the ball and go big and go straight into the hands of the deep mid wicket fielder. The Supreme Court have checked every box in the checklist today. The batting check, bowling check, fielding absolutely check, body language check, attitude check. So that's the reason they have the upper hand, and they are 1 wicket away from a grand win. So Supreme Court requires 1 wicket to win, and Maharashtra require 151 runs in 43 balls, which is next to impossible to win. So we are waiting for the inevitable, the Supreme Court's win. The final delivery of Ajay Panwar's over. Will he be able to finish the innings in this over, or would the Maharashtrians drag it to the 20th over? We'll have to wait and watch. Final delivery of the over, defended right back into the hands of the extra covers fielder. After the completion of 13 overs, the score stands at 65 for the loss of 9 wickets. Maharashtra required 151 runs in 42 balls. The required run rate is 21.57, which is not achievable anyways. And we'll have to wait if there is a change in bowling, or would Aditya come back into the attack. He started off with a maiden, so definitely he'll be the one to continue. And will he be able to pick up a wicket to close the innings and put Maharashtra out of their misery and get back the win? So as expected, Aditya Chaudhary back into the attack. Again starts off with a dot ball. So he has bowled 7 balls in a trot, and he's yet to concede a single, yet to concede a run. Umesh Chandole has played 7 balls, hasn't scored a single run yet. Again a dot ball. So I think the Supreme Court bowlers are just having a kind of a practice game here, as well as the batsmen. They're looking to get their eye in. 14th over in process, and they've scored 65 runs, and they have lost 9 wickets. So final wicket, keeping Supreme Court away from a magnificent win. That's a lovely shot, a consolation six for Umesh Chandole. Great shot, hits it straight over the head of the bowler, over the head of the long off fielder, and it goes sails over the ropes for a maximum. So much needed reprise. Maharashtra move on to 71, but still it's a long way. They need more such big hits if they need to get anywhere close to the target, but it looks unlikely. Aditya pulls up the length a bit. The previous ball was a bit fuller, that enabled the batsman to get under the ball and hit it out of the park, but this ball was bowled at a good length, neither back, neither forward, so the batsman had to defend it. The ball again, well bowled by Aditya, played right back into the hands of the bowler. Umesh Chandole, after hitting the six, have been quieting down for the last 2 deliveries. So the ball tries to heave it away on the leg side. We'll have to wait for the umpire signal. Leg by is signaled by the umpire, so an extra added on to the total. After the completion of 14 overs, the score stands at 72 for the loss of 9 wickets. Jay Panwa back for a second over, and Jeevan Jadhav on strike. Will the game be finished quickly? We'll have to wait and watch. Good ball, well played by the batsman towards the point cover region and takes a single. Score moves on to 74 for the loss of 9 wickets after the completion of 14.2 overs. A big hit, and it would go out of the park, hits the tree and gets inside the field. It's a lovely shot by Umesh Chandole, his second maximum. This batsman seems to have the capability of hitting the ball right out of the park, but unfortunately he doesn't have any capable partners and wickets in hand in order to help them reach closer to the target. But still, it's kind of entertaining when batsmen hit sixes. So 14 of 14 deliveries played. A slow delivery looped up. The batsman heaves again, but completely misses the ball and well collected by the keeper. 3 more deliveries left in the 15th over now. Looped up delivery again. Tries to hit the ball this time. Will the fielder take it? And no! That's a drop opportunity. The Supreme Court had the chance of wrapping up the Maharashtrian team for a total of 80, but unfortunately the fielder missed the catch. That was a good attempt. Had to cover a long distance in order to reach the ball, but the fielder did a good job in reaching the ball. However, all the effort went into drain when the ball missed his hands. So final delivery of the 15th over. Jeevan Jadhav on strike. A good off-spinning delivery. Tried to take a single, but the batsman sends him back. The non-striker wants to keep strike. So after the completion of 15 overs, the score stands at 81 for the loss of 9 wickets. Supreme Court required 1 wicket to win the game, and Maharashtra required 135 runs and 30 balls to win the game. The required run rate is 27, which is next to impossible. Aditya back into the attack. Umesh Chandole on strike. Plays the bowler respectfully. The bowler is bowling good regions, and the batsman is equally respectful towards the bowler, striking it straight back into his hands. Umesh Chandole, 15 of 17 balls, the captain of Maharashtra, fighting alone, fighting hard, takes a single towards the deep mid-wicket region, brings back Jeevan Jadhav on strike, a left-handed batsman to a left-arm spinner, finger spinner bowler. If the batsman now tries to take on, would be a good contest. Again, would like to thank the organizers, Chennai Super Kings and the Lawyers Association, for providing us the great opportunity of bringing this beautiful game and updates live, powered by Viman Media. Me, Shravan, from the Combox. We are eternally thankful for the organizers for providing us this golden opportunity for connecting with the players, with the management, also with the viewers all around the world. Thank you so much. And rare waiver delivery by the Supreme Court. Bowler Aditya, wide bowl now. So will Supreme Court be able to get them all out, or will Maharashtra succeed in playing off the 20 overs as intended? We'll have to wait and watch. But as of now, the clear winners have been declared. It's the Supreme Court of India. It's a good ball, completely missed by the batsman. So was the keeper beaten. Two more deliveries left. And Aditya's over. He has been a great bowler as of now, very economical. 2.3 overs, 8 runs conceded. Hasn't taken any wickets, but every dot ball has been gold for him. Again, a lovely delivery. An arm ball goes on with the turn. The batsman misses it completely. Beautifully taken by the wicketkeeper. So the final delivery of the 16th over. Will Aditya be able to take the wicket of Jeevan Jadhav? Lovely delivery again. Beaten all ends up. I'm sorry, this is the final delivery of the over. So Aditya has another opportunity to take a go at Jeevan Jadhav's wicket. Played defensively towards the point region, sent back by the non-striker Umesh Chandole, and that's the end of the over. After the completion of 16 overs, the score stands at 83 for the loss of 9 wickets. So we have another change in bowling. Manish is back into the attack. A medium pacer, bowled with a new ball. Maybe the captain is bringing him in order to take off the last wicket and finish the game. Have to see if Manish is able to pick up the wicket. He was the only bowler who was tagged on the higher end of economy with 10.50. He conceded 21 runs in 2 overs, but this he has been given another chance in order to get back into confidence and also take the final wicket of the game. Will Manish succeed in doing that? Umesh Chandole, the captain, on strike. 83 for the loss of 9 wickets after the completion of 16 overs. That's a low kept delivery. The ball rolled into the pitch and the keeper was not able to collect it. A fielder at third man would take it by signal by the umpire, so it goes in an extra. We have Jeevan Jadhav on strike, the lefty. For Manish, the new ball bowler. Bowler decided to come around the wicket for the left-handed batsman. Maybe he's aiming into the stumps and wants a clear LB or a bold to take the wicket. Manish to Jeevan. The plan is correct. Is targeting the middle and leg stump of the batsman, but batsman is in a defensive mindset. Is not going for big hits, so he's able to play the ball easily straight back to the bowler. We'll have to see if this is the game plan for Jeevan Jadhav to see off the innings and play off the full 20 overs in order to gain confidence. That's a wide delivery signaled by the umpire. The bowler is not happy. None of the bowlers are. But umpire's call last, so that's an extra. Manish is bowling an extra delivery. 16.2 overs, 85 for the loss of 9 wickets. Jeevan Jadhav is on strike to Manish. That's a semi-helicopter shot towards the long off region. An easy single to Manish. That brings Umesh Chandole on strike, the captain. Manish again changes the angle coming over the wicket to the right-handed batsman. So the captain is entrusting Manish in taking the last and the final wicket of the match in order to secure a win, but Manish has other plans, I guess. Well bowled, equally well played by the batsman towards the point region for a single. 2 more deliveries left in this over. Will Manish be able to take a wicket, or would the Maharashtrians will be able to, see off the over? They have 3 more overs to go after this. It's been quite an exciting game. Takes the inside edge. Jeevan Jadhav takes a single. The final delivery of the 17th over in progress. Manish to Umesh Chandole. That's a good ball. Defended right back into the hands of the bowler. After the completion of 17 overs, the score stands at 88 for the loss of 9 wickets. Supreme Court requires 1 wicket to win the game, where Maharashtra require 128 runs in 18 balls, which is a next to impossible task. The run rate is 42.67. That is the required rate. So the game is already done. Just a matter of 1 wicket or 3 overs for Supreme Court to walk away with the victory. The Chaudhary, left arm finger spinner back into the attack. 3 overs, 1 maiden, 8 runs. Has not taken any wickets, but has been the most economical bowler of the lot. A very looped up delivery, but no action taken by the batsman. Just defends it, blocks it from the stump. So Jeevan says, I'm impregnable. Nobody is going to pass my bat to hit the pails, I guess. Coming up with a clear plan of playing off the 20 overs, whereas the Supreme Court are desperate to take 1 single wicket to seal their victory. Aditya to Jeevan. Again a looped up delivery, a full toss. Finds the middle of the bat. Will it find the boundary? No. It's cut off by the deep mid wicket fielder. Just a single taken, which puts Umesh Chandole, the captain, back on strike to Aditya. Here to Umesh. Third ball of the fourth over for Aditya. Good delivery, well defended by the batsman, straight into the hands of the bowler. So I guess they have lost all hopes now of winning the game, rightly so. It's just a matter of time. The Supreme Court comes out victorious. A very looped up delivery, well left by the batsman. Watchfully left to the keeper. So two more deliveries left in this over. We'll have to wait and watch if Aditya is able to pick up the last batsman and seal the victory for the Supreme Court. Again a looped up delivery outside off stump, well left by the batsman. They're not going in for shots. What a shot! A quickish delivery, and the ball way outside the boundary for a six. The bowler appreciates the batsman. That's the kind of sportsman spirit we are looking for in this kind of a gentleman game. A lovely shot, equally well appreciated by the bowler. So Umesh Chandole, 23 runs from 25 balls with three huge maximums. Maharashtra are at 95 for the loss of 9 wickets after the completion of 18 overs. And we have two more overs to go. We'll have to see if they are able to provide a breakthrough and seal a victory, or would Maharashtra be able to complete the quota of 20 overs. Manish back into the attack. Three overs has conceded 25 runs. Back into the final over of his spell. Jeevan Jadhav on strike. And that's a lovely shot, a rare boundary. A good shot by Jeevan Jadhav. Manish is being taken apart. Still going at an economy of well over 9, which is not conducive for the amount of discipline that the Supreme Court bowlers have shown. But again, doesn't matter now. The game is way beyond Maharashtra's reach. 117 runs required of 11 balls. Required run rate 63.82, which is impossible. So Manish with the second delivery, Jeevan Jadhav on strike. Good ball, a wild heave by Jeevan Jadhav, completely missed it, goes straight into the hands of the wicketkeeper. So I think Maharashtra is hell bent on completing the complete 20 overs. Yes, that's the right ploy because they would have some practice for the next game going through and would even help with the run rate, not declining too long. Good ball. Played right back into the hands of the bowler. Three more deliveries left in the 19th over. என்னடா இது? Get it straight to the bowler. Drives it. Umesh Chandole takes up a single, puts Jeevan back on strike. So again, in the middle of the game, I would like to take the opportunity in thanking our title sponsors, Chennai Super Kings, and the All India Lawyers Association for providing us this golden opportunity of bringing this beautiful game of cricket live on YouTube for all the viewers across the world. This is Shravan from the com box. eternally grateful for the opportunity that these people have provided us. This game has been brought to you by Chennai Super Kings and the All India Lawyers Association. Live coverage is being powered by Viman Sports. So last ball of the 19th over. Ball, the sound, the ball made contact with the bat was amazing, but the result is just a single. To the completion of 19 overs, the score stands at 103 for the loss of 9 wickets. The final wicket, the final innings, final over of the innings. Apologize. And Supreme Court is 1 over away from victory, also 1 wicket away from victory. We'll have to wait and watch who bowls the final over of the game. Ajay Panwar, final over, 3 more balls left in this innings. So the game is all Supreme Court of India's. Good shot. Will it find the boundary now? Straight under the hands of the deep mid wicket fielder. Throws back to the bowler. Just a single. So Moish Chandole, 31 runs of 32 runs of 31 balls with 4 maximums. Has been the only batsman who has played well in this Maharashtrian innings. But nothing close to the openers that did the total damage for the Supreme Court. 2 more deliveries left in this over and the final over of the innings. Jeevan Jadhav steps out. Will this be the final wicket? Yes, it is. That's an all out. They strived really hard to save this from, being whitewashed, but unfortunately, in the second last ball of the innings, that's game over for Maharashtra. Supreme Court win with 106 runs. Maharashtra all out for 110. And the game is all Supreme Court's. So again, we have the end of the innings. We'll be coming back to you with the live coverage and updates from the second match. That's the afternoon match, and that's being played between the Madras High Court and the Telangana High Court. That would be a great power-packed game now. So we and I Shravan from the Combox take a leave. We'll see you on the other side of the afternoon game. And again, we thank the sponsors, the title sponsors, Chennai Super Kings and the Lawyers Association of India for this beautiful opportunity, a great opportunity for us. Thank you so much.